There are now almost 10,000 confirmed cases of the deadly coronavirus outbreak in at least 20 countries around the world as public health officials in the U.S. scramble to contain the spread. Fox News correspondent Jonathan Seri has more from Atlanta.
The State Department says Americans should no longer travel to China due to the deadly coronavirus outbreak, and any Americans currently in China should strongly consider leaving. A growing number of U.S. airlines, including Delta and American, now suspending all flights to and from the Chinese mainland. The move comes a day after the World Health Organization labeled the outbreak a global health emergency, but they're still calling on governments to allow travel to and from China and other affected areas.
Travel and trade restrictions are not recommended by the WHO. Whenever people want to travel, they will. And if the official paths are not open, they will find unofficial paths.
Meanwhile, the number of confirmed cases keeps growing. There are now 6 in the U.S., including the first American case of person-to-person transmission, a husband and wife in Chicago. The CDC is accelerating its work on a vaccine, but it won't be ready for several months. And experts say more testing needs to be done to determine exactly how the virus spreads.
We look at those individual letters in that sequence, and it tells us, yes, the strain is here, but it's the exact strain. It's not one of the other coronaviruses that might be out there.
Despite the uptick in cases, most doctors say the risks to the American public are far less than those in China.
The U.S. Public Health Service and the CDC was able to get ready for it. So it was all hands on deck. So we will see more cases in the United States, I'm sure of that, but it won't be anything like what we're seeing in China.
The Pentagon has also issued new guidelines to American service members limiting non-essential travel to East Asia. In Atlanta, Jonathan Seri, Fox News.